Oh, what is this? It is gold colloidal, where I have used a positive electrode, which is brown. I have cut off a wire off of one of my glow bug devices, and the power supply still goes into it. But meanwhile, it's also going into my saline solution, which is very lots of salt. Here's a tip for people who are boiling. Okay, Tim Eck, a genius colloidal person, makes gold colloidal and copper colloidal. And he said that iodine is something that stops men going bald. And they say it's something to do with your neck. If you've had damage in your neck, like you've had too many sore throats or something, like I have pretty bad tonsils, iodine is something that your throat always needs in order to help out your blood supply. And the reason why a lot of men are going bald is because their mind is not receiving the nutrients coming from the stomach. And some of the breakdown has to be done through iodine. These iodized salts. So it's made from potassium iodide. That's what they say. Anyway, back to the colloidal. Top-down picture. If the positive electrode is submerged, it will corrode and then it will snap off. But the minute that the positive one is in the solution, you can then stick the negative one under the liquid. If you can even see that. And so what we have is, soon you will see the hydrogen coming off of the negative electrode, like steam or gas. It actually is a form of gas. A Iranian man calls it GANS. It's gas in nanostate. And there you have it. If you watch now, looking still, you see particles moving. These are metallic gold particles, which are found on the common old school 256 megabyte RAM chip. So if you look at this RAM chip, there is still gold on it, but I have taken some off. So why haven't I been able to get it all off of there? Well, it's partly to do with conduction and the path which the circuit goes through. As you see, there's much circuitry, but it erodes away. And there is, like the light on it, you can see a very thick, dense gold circuit there. Excuse the toilet picture. But this is my wash just down there. It's all in one. Wash laundry machine, got another washing machine. Thank you, government, for buying a new one. $1,200. Anyway, we're lucky, very lucky in New Zealand. So you get your wooden spoon. You want to see more of the colloidal? I just put the spoon down, and you can see the spoon stirring it up. If you can see it at all, it's quite thick. Very thick. It's not a lot, but I'll stir it up. Put a lot of motion. It goes green. It said that you can settle it all, and it settles in the bottom. You can tip off the water into another containment, and then you just basically wash out the salt by filling with water again. Let it settle. Dilute the salt, obviously, if there's still salt in there. Just keep washing it 3 times, trying to keep the gold in the bottom. Do it a whole day to see till it's one way it works for me. But the gold that is refined is called monatomic gold. And there are a lot of people out there either burning the gold to get the white precipitate called almes, which makes you like a god. Coming out the other side of the gold has evolved to higher form gold. They use acid, which is a way to acid drop. A drop is what they use in oven, gold drop ovens. They're using it to burn, and burn it hard. They try not to blacken, just burn it and reach 4,000 degrees on the burn. Acid can do a similar thing. Heat is what they use in the drop ovens. And you get slag. That's the black stuff that they throw away. You see in our chemical circles that the black is the stage before purple. And as you see, there's no black on here, even though it goes up to almost black, you see. It looks like black 14. It's actually very dark purple. Laundry powder is well known to have 14 pH. And I'm not selling this, so I'm just telling you. Surf, not yellow, but there's a gold one. But anyway, they have fragrances and a lot of stuff for heavy metals. It's really horrible to try to get the heavy metals out of, but there is a way using magnets. You can chuck in a magnet in there. Maybe it'll attach to the magnet, I don't know. If you can't hear me, then turn that up and sit in a quiet place. So anyway, I heard that magnesium could be in there too. And it could be in the sea almost or anything. So what you have to do is push everything up above 12 pH. Whereas with baking soda, if you cook it in a frying pan or blacken it in the pot until it's become calcium carbonate, it has a high pH, or even 14 pH, but the thing is there's a lot of containment materials that are not good, caking agents that seem to, like putting chalk in the woodwork. When you're building woodwork, who the heck would paint it full of chalk? And if you're doing conduction or energy, it's not going to be a good thing. It's not going to help. You know, if you're making scones, don't put concrete bricks in. It's going to change the makeup of it all. Yeah. So, here's a little thing is, if you can make gold digestible, and your body will absorb it, and use it to replace some of your things in your body, and it's becoming like gold. You become like the Buddha. They always put gold on him, but he was divinely born, more than likely. You know, so I can't know for sure because I haven't lived in. And I don't absolutely know if he was divine. But I heard that he was so sad when he saw suffering that a tear of his dropped on the ground, and he saw them starving and believing in suffering, that they were suffering. So be careful of heavy metals, and don't use washing powder to try to push the pH, to try to get almost all these out of the gold. Find another way. You can get it all clumped at the bottom, and then you can burn that off and get your gold back as real gold. Not very much in one round chip. They're worth $100 once upon a time. I bought one for $114 brand new. Good luck, people.